Hi. You wanna? We'll have a photo opportunity, guys. Calm down. Do you wanna say something to the fans who are probably very surprised to see you here? Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the warm welcome. And I think I'm as big a fan of anime as any of you right now. I'm very very excited to see this Jujutsu Kaisen screening. And who's your favorite character? I like Gojo very much. I like Gojo as well. Yeah, I try and steal some of Gojo's moves from my own movies, but sorry. Hope you guys enjoy the show and looking forward to watching it with you all. So.
That was surprise number one. Surprise number two. Hi, welcome to the Crunchyroll family, and I want you also to talk to the fans. You guys gonna make some noise for both our heartthrobs on the stage.
Hi guys, how are you? It's so nice to finally, meet someone who knows about anime. Yeah? I'm like, okay, now we have some real connection. Like, I can talk about anime, we can talk about so many things. It's amazing. But are you excited for today? Oh, yeah, man, even I am. And for the first time, I've actually seen it, and I'm really, really excited. Thank you for coming, and I hope you have a blast. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for giving us your time. And mwah, love ya.
Anime that they can connect with. And within those, I think it is the characters, right? Like they're so relatable and they are so unique. It's like even the protagonist has both black and white, makes them real, and you can connect with them because they are there is both black and white. And going back to what Tiger and Rashmika were talking about, the emotions that it incites, right? And then obviously the visuals, the music, all bring the package together. So I think this the story format, the medium, and how the Japanese creators tell those stories, and the complex narratives, all of that together, I think, is what makes anime carry and travel throughout the world.
I'm gonna ask you all the tough questions. This is probably not the spot you want to be put in. Top three heroes, top three villains. You're gonna piss some fans off.
I'm a complete Naruto fan. So Naruto and Sasuke, Madara, and Itachi, the gang, the whole. We have like all heroes and villains in one show, and I think I stick to it. I'm a true Naruto fan.
Safe answer.
Yeah. Like,
That's really tough. I think all-time favorite hero would probably be Goku. Yeah. Um, I like Minato. I like Naruto's father a lot. I think he's really cool. And another one, I'd probably say the most unsung hero would probably be Itachi. I think. Yeah. From the villains, Vegeta, is he a villain? I was gonna say Akaza. Akaza, I like him a lot in Demon Slayer, and I'm looking forward to the fight he's gonna have with. You guys know which Hashira is gonna fight him finally? Yeah, Gyu. I think so too. You guys read the manga, I'm sure. Yeah. Um. Wow, that's tough. Akaza definitely won. Yeah. Um. But I want him to get his ass kicked because of what he did to Rengoku. Yeah. Who else? Madara Uchiha. Yeah. Um, Orochimaru. That's a good one. Orochimaru. He still freaks me out. Yeah. Orochimaru is scary. Yeah. Yeah.
looking at the fans who come in cosplay, I have to ask: have you found your tribe? Have you found like a? Do you have friends who you share this with? Do you talk about anime? Do you watch anime with friends? Do you have a community? Or is it
Can you
sometimes?
guys be my friends, please? You guys- no, not really.
No, I think that's why I was like, we are in the perfect place right
Yeah.
now because we want to pick up the phone
Yeah.
and talk to our friends about all of this, but I don't think they really get it. So that's why I feel at home right now because I'm like, we have way too many things to talk about. So
Rahul, perfect timing for
This-
Crunchyroll.
yes.
I have a theory, and I want you to tell me whether I spoke to nephews and nieces, and they talk about how anime and specific sort of stories and specific series can be empowering depending on what place you are in your life. I mean, bullied kids turn to anime because it makes you feel invincible, and if you're alone, it makes you feel like you're part of something larger. I mean, are these feelings that you've gone through? Does it sort of, is it more than just sort of fun for the 45 minutes that you're watching? I mean, does any of this make sense to y'all as hardcore fans?
Absolutely, and I think Rashmika and I were just discussing a lot of the themes in anime are similar. A lot of the protagonists, always start as underdogs primarily and then come out on top. And I think the primary theme, at least the one that sticks out, is the fact that we never give up. You know, and I think whether it's Naruto, who never gave up on becoming the Hokage, or it's even Vegeta, who was not the hero, but I mean, he's the second lead to Goku. He never gave up on trying to keep up with Goku. Never gave up on becoming a Super Saiyan. Never gave up on just pushing his limits. So I think never giving up is something that is a very constant theme through a lot of these animes.
And I think Attack on Titans, how they show the unity. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how each of these animes have their own underline of the message that they want to send. It's not just entertainment. If it was just entertainment, we could just watch it for like the 45 minutes and let go of it. But when you're included, and if you feel like it's a lifestyle, it's something that it's teaching you. So it's much deeper than what we can talk about, and it's these little things that you watch and you pick up all those things to your own life, and make it a part of your life. So I think that's what keeps us so involved in this anime culture, anime universe, and I think that's what we all can relate to, honestly.
Do you have much? Do you? I got a Dragon Ball Z swatch today. I'm not sharing. Do you have merch? Do you buy toys? Do you have?
I buy toys, yeah. I like to play with my action figures, yeah. Don't take that in the wrong way, though.
Rashmika?
Well, like I recently started traveling and I've started to buy the merchandises, but now that I have access to it, I'm going to make the best use of it.
Rahul, and then maybe they can jump in as well. What are you really hoping that Crunchyroll will do in terms of expanding the base? Because there is clearly a loyal fan base. Do you see anime as something that those that haven't necessarily discovered it early on in their lives, at a younger age, could also become converts? And do you think that Crunchyroll will play a big role in doing that?
But look, I absolutely agree, Rajiv. Like we see this across the globe. There are a lot of fans that come into anime young, but there's also a lot of fans that come into anime later in life. For myself, like I didn't get into anime until I was in my early 20s. And what we are seeing now, especially in the Western world, and I think even in India, is where parents are introducing anime to their kids and experiencing anime together. Like we had Dragon Ball superhero movie, and we saw dads and moms bringing their kids to the movie. They grew up with Dragon Ball, and now they're introducing their kids to anime. So yes, I think anime is already multi-generational, and we will continue to see that get bigger. And I think India, like you said, like there's a lot of anime fans, and our hope is that with these partnerships and the work that we will do here in India, we're going to introduce anime to way more fans and grow anime globally.
do you believe, the two of you believe, that there is an audience that's just waiting to be tapped? I would imagine, just from from friends, from people that you know, that it is something that you know that friends will discover when it's out there and accessible in this form.
I mean, I definitely, after seeing this turnout and after seeing how aware they are, I think there's definitely a huge demand for anime over here as well. Um, Before I even got to know about Crunchyroll, I used to sort of look for websites, different websites, which weren't official anime websites. I don't want to take any names. I'm sure you guys already know these names, but yeah. So I'm sure these guys were doing the same thing, and now that we have access to Crunchyroll, it's just going to make life so much easier.
Correct. I completely agree with what Tiger has to say. This.
Is there a specific title that you're waiting to catch as soon as you get your subscription? Do they get a lifetime subscription? Well,
Sir,
now he's
I've
promised.
already-
Promise on stage, right?
Yes. Please make Sir promise this on stage, because this was the first deal that I had, told them. I was like, Sir, I need a lifetime subscription. I'm sorry, but I really need it. I can't wait for those episodes and the shows and anything any longer.
Promise on stage. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, are there some new Naruto episodes coming out? Is what I heard. That's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Just make sure Boruto's not born yet or something, if that's possible. If you can do that, nothing like.
Hey, that's the sun.
I know,
You can't
but-
do that. You can see Naruto even in Boruto, so it's still worth watching.
Hey, don't you guys feel that we should have? And don't you feel that we should have had a few episodes of after Naruto's last movie? Remember that phase? Have you guys seen Naruto's last movie? Yeah. The marriage, post the marriage, before Boruto and all showed up. They should have had that play out a
You
little
really
more.
don't
I
like
believe.
Boruto,
Yeah.
do you? You really don't like the fellow.
That's just my personal opinion.
Rahul, can one ever be too old to get into anime? Asking for a friend.
Definitely not. Like I said, there is anime for everyone.
If you were to pick sort of the typical sort of deserted island question, if you could only watch one series ever, and you would not be that would be the last thing you'd watch, what would you pick? Out of everything that you've watched, if you could only take one.
I think Doraemon's so cute. One Piece, yes.
One Piece is still going on. It's never ending.
Hunter
I-
x Hunter.
yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist. Wow, that. Like, memories just brushing through all of them. Yeah. Can't pick one, sir, for me.
It's
I know.
tough. I'm really tripping on Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia right now. These are the two that.
And Bleach as well.
Yeah.
That's what you're just into. Rahul, you can pick one.
I think if I had to pick one, it would be Cowboy Bebop for me. The classic.
Old favorite. Yeah.
Yes, classic.
So I'm gonna sort of end by asking each of you, if you had to do cosplay, and you could come dressed as one character, what's the one that you would make the effort, make the costume yourself, not buy it in a store, and come dressed as?
I'll go. All Might from My Hero.
I think I'd be Kakashi the Copy Ninja. But I think I see Kakashi over there. Can you stand up, Kakashi? Can I see your outfit? Oh, nice. Whoa. Wow.